Guys, Cardano right now is blasting off the side. This is 1 hourly time frame, 1 hour, 2 hours. In the last 2 hours, it broke the trend line. And I was just telling people on the my live stream that, you know, this trend line up here, I'm gonna show you trend line. It's a nice trend line. How, you know, Cardano is not ready yet, but when it breaks the trend line, it's gonna pop. And right now, it's breaking the trend line. So it's gonna be nice. The late adopter. So look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The trend line is being broken, guys. The trend line is being broken. It's a big trend line. It's this is 1 hourly time frame, but you're gonna if you look at it on daily time frame, you can see here we are right now breaking the trend line. Cardano is looking good and nice and pumping like crazy. Pumping like crazy. Look at this. It's super nice. It's super nice. Now before we start and talk a little bit about more about it, you know, what certain levels of resistance and stuff like that, I gotta show the Patreon a little bit. If you're interested, you know, good coins, bad coins, what's gonna pump, what's not gonna pump, because right now we are going into some kind of alt season. Soon the alt season will hit in. So if you are a trader, you want to know what's good or not, you gotta join the Patreon. You gotta join the Patreon to know what's gonna, because daily, you know, almost daily, like, yeah, almost there. We are doing coins that you know, might be good, might not be good. That said, let's see what Cardano is doing right now, and you can see here it is pumping over this resistance line up here. It is very nice. It is popular. Look at this. It's climbed up these moving averages up here. This is the 20 and 10 moving average. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see this nicely. You can see here this moving average down here. This is 20 and this is 10 moving average. You can see here it climbed it, it held it, and right now it's bouncing. This is a super nice bounce. Now Bitcoin is already super bullish. I don't know if you got that, but Bitcoin is super bullish. So right now it's hitting some kind of resistance up here, but after that, you know, this is gonna fly. This is gonna fly. This is some kind of ascending triangle up here, where we go into ascending triangle and then blast off up here. The resistance after that is this 50 moving average on the daily as well. Also the resistance up here. So there are several resistance. We are not at all-time high yet on Cardano when you look at a daily. So we got a few resistance to break on the way on the upside, but it does look good. It does look nice. And right now, I think right now, if I'm right now, you don't see it, but here on the side up here, I'm watching a lot of altcoins right now, and I think here maybe the altcoin season is starting right now. Maybe the altcoin season is starting right now, because Bitcoin is minus 1.32% down and everything else is in green. So right now people are taking money out of Bitcoin and pushing it into altcoins, and that's why right now why this is actually pumping. So this is very nice pump above the you know, we are getting to this resistance up here at what's that, 2.3. We don't need any support lines. Why are we gonna look at support lines? And this trend line is really important to break, and right now we are breaking the trend line. So this is the only thing that I've been waiting for Cardano, is to break the trend line, because this is a downtrend line, and once you break that, you know, you are changing the trend. So the trend is no longer on the downside, the trend is to the upside. We are breaking that. We want to break 2.3. The resistance after that is around what's that, 2.4, but this is the daily and this is the 50 moving average. Let's see how this looks on the weekly time frame. And you can see on the weekly time frame we are still not above the 10 moving average, but that's okay, because we will get above 10 moving average. That's also just right above us at 2.37. We're not gonna draw the 10 moving average up there, but I think this 2.4 is more important. Also this 2.3 line corresponds very nicely with this top up here. So I think as soon as we start breaking this level, these levels up here, what's that, that's exactly where we are, like on the dollar. That's what we're trying to break right now. Look at this, and we're trying to break that right now, 2.3. As soon as we are above these levels up here, I think there is no more resistance, technical resistance, big resistance, until we actually get all to the all-time high at 2.9. And I think it's a pretty plausible way to actually do that. Now, also another thing to notice is that Cardano has been super bullish entire bull run. Okay, so this, you know, when everything else started dropping down, you know, Cardano was just going, you know, higher high, you know, it just doesn't give a F, you know. The Cardano is super bullish. It is going higher. I don't know how high it's gonna go, but this is the very first step of Cardano going to, you know, 100K. You know, it's gonna overtake Bitcoin. No, it's not gonna go to 100k, you know, but maybe it's gonna go to 90. I don't know how it's gonna go, but this looks super bullish. It looks super nice, and it's so close to, you know, get everybody super bullish. But right now you are watching a video that's actually calling the start of the, you know, next phase of the bull run, next phase of the move towards the upside, the next phase of the alt season, and this over here for Cardano, at least it's starting it all right now. So that said, I'm not looking on the downside, so we are not adding any kind of support levels up here. This is bouncing off of the very support it is sitting on right now. So right now it's the resistance, and you know, the next is next the moves. Triangle, watch the trend line. This is old stuff. There was a triangle. I was watching the trend line. The triangle meant something like this, you know. We are watching it, but right now it's done, it's out. It's over, guys. That said, check out the Patreon if you want to know more about good and bad altcoins, you know, and everything that's around. You know, there's 2,000 altcoins. How are you gonna know what's happening? Come back tomorrow, subscribe to the channel, and all that shebang. See you around, guys. Bye bye.